Welcome to the PDF tools in DailyBuddy. Before we get started, let's take a quick look at the interface. On the left side, you will find the toolbar. Here you can find all available tools, neatly organized into categories. At the top in the middle, you can see which documents are currently open. You can also open multiple documents at the same time and switch between them. In the top right, you can switch between a single-page view and a grid view, whichever you prefer when working. On the right side is the action bar. Here you can activate a thumbnail view of all pages, useful when you want to quickly jump to a specific page. At the bottom in the middle, you will find the page navigation and zoom controls. And in the bottom left is the file area. Here you can store documents for quick access. This is optional. You can also open documents directly without saving them here. Let's take a closer look at the file area. It has 4 sections. Under Recent, you can see all recently used files. DailyBuddy also supports versioning. If you load a file from the file area and save it after editing, a new version is created. This way, you can always go back to an older version. Under Upload, you can upload documents by drag and drop or select them directly from your computer. Under Templates, you manage reusable assets. For example, your company logo as a watermark, a stamp, or a saved signature. You can then use these directly in any document. And under Signing, you can see all your signing requests and their current status. For example, whether a document has already been fully or only partially signed. First, let's look at a simple tool, Split. This lets you divide a document at any point. We load a document with 3 pages and click Split in the toolbar. On the left, we select the Split PDF tab. Now we switch to the grid view. Here we can see all pages at a glance. Between the pages, a cut symbol appears. We click where we want to split the document, for example, after page 1. The cut is shown immediately. When everything looks good, we go to step 3, Download. Here we have 3 options. With Split and Download, we download the split files directly. With Save to File Manager, we save them in the file area. And with Apply and Continue Editing, the split documents are opened directly in the viewer, so we can keep working right away. Next, let's look at the Highlight tool. This lets you mark text directly in the document. We select Highlight in the toolbar. On the left, you see 2 styles, highlight or underline. You can also choose the color freely. Now we simply select the text in the document with the mouse. The marking appears immediately. You can mark as many sections as you like. When everything looks good, we click Apply Markings. The markings are permanently added to the document. With Clear All, you can remove all markings at once. Important, this tool only works with searchable documents, not with scanned images. Now let's look at the most exciting tool, Signing. There are 3 ways to add a signature. The first option, you already have your signature saved as an image. Under File, you select it directly from the file area, no upload needed. Then you click Place Signature on Page and position it wherever you want in the document. The second option, under Draw, you draw your signature directly in the browser with a choice of color and thickness. With Use Signature, you apply it and place it on the page in the same way. Once the signature is placed, you click Apply Signature, and it is permanently embedded in the document. The third option is particularly useful when you need a signature from someone else, whether from one person or several. First, we mark in the document where signatures are needed. We enter a name and place the signature field in the right spot. Each person automatically gets their own color, so you can see at a glance who needs to sign where. If someone needs to sign more than once, we simply place multiple fields with the same name. When all fields are set, we click Continue. The Send for Signing window opens. Here we can add an email address for each signer. The person will then automatically receive a link to sign. If you prefer not to, simply leave the field empty and share the link manually. Then we choose the link mode. We go with a shared link. All signers use the same link. Ideal when everyone is in the same room. Just click the link and pass the device around. We click Send and receive a link that we can share or pass on directly. By the way, if you accidentally close the link, no problem. In the File area under Signing, you can find all signing requests and retrieve the link at any time. Let's see what this looks like from the signer's perspective. The signer opens the link. They have the option to read the document first. With View Document, they can see the full content and where the signatures need to be placed. Then they enter their name. This tells the system who is signing. It doesn't matter in which order people start. The system automatically recognizes how many signatures this person needs to provide, whether once or multiple times. After each signature, the next person is automatically selected. Once the last person has signed, the process is almost complete. With a click on Sign Document, everything is confirmed and the document is fully signed. Curious? Then visit us at dailybuddy.net. Try DailyBuddy for free and without a credit card. All apps, no hidden catch, just get started.